We need more arrows! Need help here, damn it! You, grab whatever you can and get up top!
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep!
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
Look out!
Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move!
Father! Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze. Get ready!
Prepare to shoot! Position! Take cover! A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Lower the gates!
Godwin! Over here! Get up there quick! We have to repel them! Now you're finished! Got him!
What now, fucker?
Get ready! They're coming inside! Godwin! Move downstairs! We can handle it here!
We need more archers! Godwin! Get over here with that shot and join the line! Bastards! Return fire! What the fuck are you waiting for? Die, you brothers!
Oil out there, for fuck's sake!
Get ready for the attack! This won't stop them! Then, fucker! Draw your sword and follow me!
Knock it down!
Fucking princess!
Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, Vat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Everyone to the chopper!
Dentes Fortuna, you vat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
O Dentes Fortuna Juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir! Trotsky!
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money. Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, I wouldn't stand a chance against them.
Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
I'm Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
We want to resolve conflicts, not to stir up more. Once more, I assure you we have no evil intentions. You can escort us to Trotsky, and everything will be explained there. That we can guarantee.
Very well.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank!
Be quiet, you flea bit hound. Henry! Call that dog to heel!
Come here! What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah!
Come here!
Peace at last. That barking was a pain in the ass.
Henry.
Here you go. Take it. Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to...
Come on, Oates. We'll get to Trotsky tomorrow. We're a noble's escort, so they're obliged to feed. Have you ever been to a proper...
No, I haven't. Why?
True. But they'll invite me. I might be only a noble's bastard, but Sir
Aye.
Listen, if you give me that sausage now for Mutt, I'll bring you something from the feast tomorrow, all right?
Christ! Oh!
Don't worry. Thanks, mate.
Look what I have for you.
Do you know why we're...
For some big bullet.
Yeah, of course. I'm just wondering...
Not really, but I reckon our lords want to bear in mind the times we're living in. King Wenceslas under lock and key in Vienna, and his brother Sigismund, meanwhile, shamelessly plundering. We need to know who's going to stand on it, and the royal chamberlain, von Burgo, has the land... Look out!
How do you like it?
I'll tell you, it's nothing like home.
And have you ever been further?
No, that's why Oates put in a word. Besides, for an adventure, and I'm in...
I'm a bit anxious
A wee bit. But we've got good intention and sensible. And no doubt Lord Von... Clever folks can always somehow...
That's right. I can't imagine what... And you take good...
Don't make fun of... Whenever they need any. The only thing that bothers... I hope none of the...
Henry. Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
It looked for a while like we'd be charging at each other.
I must say, I wasn't expecting that bastard to start on me.
Yeah, I could tell.
But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologised. If Hannah had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child.
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after right?
Certainly. So then?
All right then, just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or should we have a wager?
Let's save the...
Oh.
Keep the biting remarks. You've got armour on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
So, should we start?
Do you think we're going to fight with our cocks? Put on your helmet and armour, grab a practice sword and come along.
Can we start with the swordplay?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Ready? Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, I'll take... Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. What are you waiting for? Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence. You want to wear me down like that? Come on, try again.
Very nice exchange.
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah, but you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Now save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Nice.
Flash of blades.
Good. Good. Wrong. Why don't you cover
I
yourself?
thought he was supposed to block.
Good. Good.
The clash of blades.
That's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
Pretty good. That's it. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. You've got to block the strike first. You have to block first. Good, Henry. Nice. Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered, where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Come on! Good riposte! Nice work, Henry. No. That way I can block you easily. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake.
Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
A 100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard. Off to a good start.
Did you see that? Now that's what I call swordplay. Done in. Don't hold back. Now that's what I call swordplay. How did he do that? Now that's what I call swordplay. Let's spark time.
I yield! Enough! Oh, for fuck's sake, you're unstoppable! Oh, you won the bet, fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trotsky. Now let's go and eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
That time we had a wager for your bow. How did it actually end up?
Henry, that was no time ago at all. Did you get a bang in the head? And of course, I won.
So much has happened since then. It feels like an eternity.
God's truth. We had no lack of excitement. Anyway, I can...
Indeed. Almost as good as...
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow will be...
If you told us earlier, I could have... And you could have cooked it like that.
That tavern where you drank away.
Ha!
And then you tried.
She was pretty.
Only a fella was there.
He was well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we dragged you home right away...
And if I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot...
Throwing groschen around like that? Fellas, if a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's brave. She saved my life when I went back to Scalitz after it was razed to bury my parents, and a bunch of mercenaries attacked me. And that's all I'll say.
You know, this travelling isn't too...
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make...
In the camp, with you lot. It was Conrad's turn to gather wood, and I wasn't...
Oh, yeah? You didn't...
I was going for wood.
It was getting dark.
You gave me a nasty shock when you came out of the darkness. You're as quiet as a mouse.
And what about, I mean, will we be getting...
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on...
Well, we could...
Does anyone know anything more about von Berg?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the... That's why we're going to negotiate in a...
You summed But yes, that's how it is. You fellas will never meet a more important noble.
I heard he insists, and that he's got a big collection of...
And is he... It ain't nothing.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your...
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, sword. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious... And I thought you'd come round to thinking about...
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. Well, that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that.
Well...
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again, hearing how Martin the Smith raised him, even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won. So...
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds. Oh.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans!
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans! Oh.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Follow me. Carefully. No sudden moves. Don't give us away. Hear that singing? They must be close.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Hmm? What was that?
It works. Let's go.
What is this racket here? řekli, jen kdybyste řekli, aleluja Domine, aleluja Domine. Pana v poli na chvilku rozhalila košilku, vidět byl jen kousek, báby křižujou se, aleluja Domine, aleluja Domine. Pana je u muziky, směje se na kasníky, ty jen pijou jedí, Pána sama sedí, aleluja Domine, aleluja.
Henry, I told you to... Oh, fucking God, you're a... We've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake. Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Hey!
What the fuck are you doing?
Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs!
The bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them! Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now! Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them up on the other side! Oh, these torches, quick!
Oh, Mott. What the fuck was that, Henry? You're rescuing a damsel in distress.
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What?
Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Ah! Fuck!
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish. We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. There's someone in front of us! Down!
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes peeled, right? You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rocks. And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report. Footprints, blood
He'll see
trails,
us. We'll have to
everything.
wait.
Do you honestly think we can
Get to
swim on
work.
the back your way across?
Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish on the other side.
Something about pitch black. When all your torch does is blind you.
Leave it out. Catching some naked men in the pool.
Maybe. But I still can't see a blood.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly. There's more of them up top. Fuck.
I played dice against Lefty yesterday.
They're coming
You
here.
keep your watch instead. You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they tried to swim across the pond, they'll be found half dead somewhere on the bank, not here.
Quick!
Why are we moving down instead of being by us? Because you can't see shit from up there through foliage. But we were sent up top.
Fuck, they're in front of us! Quick, into the rocks.
Split up and find them. Quiver! They're bleeding to the rock! Hurry! Run around! We'll catch them at the top!
What now?
They're
Shit!
here!
Take cover!
Run ahead of them!
Where now, for fuck's sake? Damn it, they're everywhere!
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it! This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
There's a path, but through fissures. Oh, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I turn in.
Where are they? I don't know.
This looks like a way out.
Hans!
Here! Oh, thank God we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen, and I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
You're in for an arse kicking.
Fucking hell!
Damn, I'm bleeding.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Pa. Now, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are. Why? Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though. Well, if I'm not, then how come... You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up! Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all...
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. We've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up. How are you holding up?
Not good. I feel like it's all up for me.
Just hang in there, damn it. Talk. Henry. What are you staring at?
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Fuck! Humans. They're slaughtering everyone. They'll kill us. Bianca. Father?
Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else in
Father!
the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Ransom.
Christ's sake.
If anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of you.
on.
Use me.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus.
Take me away.
Henry,
No.
please. Run for the years, you're just imagining things.
Run. No. No.
Hang in there.
Mom.
You're a warrior, you can do this. It's all right, Henry, I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa. Dead. They're all dead.
We aren't yet. Henry, a light. Look,
I see it.
we've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on, pal. Hold on. We're here. We're here. Come on.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents, they're... That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. And we were ambushed. But don't worry, we'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whoresons.
Think against strong!
scouts. They burned it to the ground.
Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
What happened?
He's taken care of for now. And so were you, lad, so you were lucky.
Well, I have to talk to
You won't get much out of him now.
What happened to
that cutthroat that followed you for Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna and collapsed.
And what about that?
You can go out and have a look at him. Hans gave him. I didn't get a wink of sleep with that corpse.
I understand. But you'll save Hans.
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of debt. I'll go check on him. How are you?
I've had worse.
You're brave. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially and now you've moved about. Take this and...
Thanks. But I need to get a breath of fresh air.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty... I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't... No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor.
I won't. May God reward you.
Bushenas.
Well,
I know. Hans took... I'll go and check on him. When... brought in better ones, too.
That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more. Aye. True bliss is a full belly. It's empty. Ah, I feel like a new man. Did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make so consider.
I will. But what about...
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really...
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left, but I can't just give it to him now. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that.
All right.
Sage has a purple blossom and chamomile at the back of the hut. There's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of...
Great.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't... Seeing him lying there gives me chill.
I understand. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere.
The Lord be... do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best...
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort.
Well...
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot, and when you're done with that, better have a wash.
True.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch...
All right.
Ah, shit! Oh, my shoulder.
Oh, this bastard's hard work. I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging. May the earth rest lightly on you, you bastard. I hope you find peace. And don't come out to haunt anyone. Damn, the shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain. Purple flower, sage, there we go. That's it. Chamomile. I can't just go wandering around. I have a duty to Sir Hans. I can't just go off and leave Hans to his fate. I can't leave here. I swore to protect Sir Hans, and I intend to keep my word. I can't leave here. I swore to protect Sir Hans, and I intend to keep my word. I can't leave here. I swore to protect Sir Hans, and I intend to keep my word. Right, I've got all the herbs I need, so back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
What's that dog making such a fuss about?
Could something have happened at Bajena's? Should have some weapon at hand.
Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here. So tell me who you are.
I'm Henry of Skalitz. We were the ones who were ambushed yesterday. Please report to Trotsky that we'll come as soon as we can. And have them send us horses and some clothing.
Shit, how about that? We're not von Bergov's men, and we'll deal with him later. Like we did with you yesterday by the pond. We'll take your Sir Hans with us. But we've no need of you. This'll be quick, boy.
Show your stuff. I'll rip your ass open.
What's that dog making such a fuss about?
Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Should
have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Two of them fled, and they must be hiding here somewhere in the rocks. What do you know about it?
Are you fellas?
We're from Lord von Bergov. Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von...
You're from Lord von Bergov?
You... Kurva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say you can talk to me, or talk to cold steel.
I'm Pavel. I don't know anything about any attack, but I met some of von Bergov's men in the woods too. I gave them directions here.
Fuck.
What's the matter?
Nothing, fuck it. Just tell them we'll wait for the...
Devil take it. That's all I...
Did they hurt you?
No.
Sorry.
Look here. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't. So, your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights.
I'm sorry, but I know he doesn't quite look the part. But it's true that Hans Capon is a real no, and it's also true that we were ambushed. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I'm thankful to you for saving us.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take...
You won't.
Promises are made to be broken. But I was sure they'd see through you. It wasn't...
Oh, aye. What about Sir Hans?
He's holding up, but what he needs most now is that
Here.
Excellent. Now I gave you two the last of my supply. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy, but we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all...
All right. But I'm not...
I told you, Alex, I have a book here with the recipe.
I can read as well as any man.
Well, now, I thought your friend was just delirious.
I'll take the book just in case, but...
Of course. Everything's prepared. First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start. If you've read the recipe, get back to the bench. If you've read the recipe, get back to the bench. All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe. So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling! To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flame. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. So where's the chamomile and sage? Have you really got everything ready? I only see one bag and you need two. What are you waiting for? Pull the herbs out. Have you really got everything ready? I only see one bag and you need two. Have you really got everything ready? I only see one bag and you need two. Maybe I ain't seeing right, but don't you have only one bag there? Something's missing. Have you really got everything ready? I only see one bag and you need two. Get them ready now, so you have them at hand. Maybe I ain't seeing right, but don't you have only one bag there? Something's missing. Maybe I ain't seeing right, but don't you have only one bag there? Something's missing. Get them ready now, so you have them at hand. Maybe I ain't seeing right, but don't you have only one bag there? Something's missing. Maybe I ain't seeing right, but don't you have only one bag there? Something's missing. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron. Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron. Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Here it is.
Ooh, by the smell of it,
Happy to help.
this should help Hans get better.
All right.
I reckon what you need. Go and get a good...
I need something to eat. I need something to eat. All done.
God bless. Thank you kindly. I'll sleep.
I feel quite hungry. I'm feeling a bit peckish.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rot in hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
You must be Pavlena.
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend, that...
Hans?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Ma knows what she's doing. And that's the truth. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows. And it looks like they did on that other fella for sure.
Yeah.
And what about you? That's good. But I heard you yelling in your sleep.
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last moment I swore to get that sword.
Oh, that oath, they can have real meaning. What strikes you as the...
I dreamt of terrible things. And from the lake emerged
Well now, that probably... Fortunately, breakfast is on the table, and we must save Ma...
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're...
All the more cause for merrymaking!
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the...
And for that, I am in your... And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me. I suppose I'll have to give you some...
The third time. What?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg.
Well, there was this time when me
and I
made it mad, and when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern and
What?
It's just...
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope that...
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to... But the thing I want to know is...
Well, as I said...
Well, there must have been 10...
You must...
That just proves how well you can count. Besides...
Anyway, with a bit of luck...
Why the modesty? You got them.
Fortuna...
Sina!
What?
It's just this kind of...
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a...
And as I recall, you already got a pony.
But you never gave me anything for...
For Townberg. What was...
The foe took the castle by subterfuge.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of...
And we almost succeeded.
Seat!
My upper thigh...
Backside it was. But that's no joke either.
I admit it.
As far as I can tell, it really was his back, but I reckon you paid off part of your...
Yeah, true.
You're quite welcome.
Do tell.
Quite a lot of things. We came here on an important... We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can.
Not far.
All right. I think we should...
I'll prepare a bit...
Bojena...
But I do. Once we've settled our business with...
For a start, you...
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bojena.
I have something for you. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose. And you protected her when I want to thank you for... Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a... It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you...
Thanks, Pavlena.
No doubt.
Hans is right. God bless you.
And you...
As Henry said... May God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Light all time. Never find yourself. Doors of paradise will always be open.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskowitz.
Of all places. And it's not the first.
I know, but I was going past and I thought I'd try to sell some baskets and ointments there. And I succeeded.
Emmerich won't be happy.
Then he shouldn't sell so dear. He charges nearly twice as much as we do. So it's no wonder folks buy from us. But I understand. Next.
You said you'd shoot...
Yeah, I train up there, on the cliff. If they'd let me take... But that'll never...
Are you managed?
We don't... We mostly live off the wood. Mostly, I weave baskets. Sometimes...
How come you...
Oh, and Mum... Look.
Is anything interesting?
Them bandits is riding... But...
You got that?
And there's to be a big wedding. Young Lord Semon's... That's the biggest thing happening. God be with you.